welcome our candidate number 2, AG Baking Dichoso. From Barangay Pulong, Kamutud. The concept of this costume designed by June Baluyot entitled Hortelana is rice and sugarcane farmer. It symbolizes the hard work of all the farmers of Barangay Pulong Kamutud, which used to be one of the major agriculture areas in Angeles City. The costume features various materials such as metal, sequins, beads, crystals, rice, twigs, artificial sugarcane, among others. Once again, candidate number 2, AG Baking Dichoso, Barangay Pulong, Kamutud.
And moving on to our next candidate. Candidate number 3 is from Barangay Malabanyas. Please welcome Rachel Meminghead. The name of Barangay Malabanyas came from the word Banyas, an old Kapampangan word which is also the name of a water monitor lizard or barab commonly found at the Abacan River. Since Malabanyas is located close to the Abacan River, passing boats appear to people on the river banks as floating banyas. This costume entitled Banyas, designed by Flores Collection, is made of cocoa fabric adorned with sequins on the outside of the gown. For the base, the designer worked on an old rubber, and the sword is made of wooden stick painted with gold, green, and red, embellished with plastic diamonds and sequins. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, from Barangay Malabanyas, Rachel Meminghead.
And now please welcome candidate number 4, Kathleen Joy Rivera, from Barangay Kapaya. The Guardian, designed by Carmen Passion Salazar, is protector of tradition, faith, and humanity. The people in Barangay Kapaya are very dedicated when it comes to traditions, their faith in God and in humanity. This symbolizes Angeles City, from the images of the angels and the headpiece that represents power. Indeed, Angeles City is a home of empowered people. Materials used for this local costume is abaca fiber, wooden beads, metal gold for embellishments, rhinestones, and metal cut beads. Once again, candidate number 4, Kathleen Joy Rivera, from Barangay Kapaya.
And of course, moving on to candidate number 5, from Barangay Pandan, please welcome Micaela Shady Cuenco. The costume is entitled Bagwis ni Pandan, designed by Jubilant Paras Aquino. It's made from indigenous materials like dried pandan leaves, dried paspas leaves, anahaw leaves, and seashells. It is also accentuated with rhinestones, gems, and crystals. Bagwis ni Pandan symbolizes human quality and freedom. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, once again, from Barangay Pandan, candidate number 5, Micaela Shady Cuenco.
And this time, please welcome candidate number 6, Carla Kate Calas, from Barangay Lourdes Northwest. Sagrada means sacred. Sagrada Familia is the inspiration of this costume because in Barangay Lourdes Northwest, there is a tradition of celebrating every 30th of December, where residents place God at the center of their family life. The dress designed by Kevin Priyanan is inspired from a modern Filipiniana angel, which symbolizes the spiritual being believed to be the messenger of God, and embellished with palaspas and rosary, defining the panada as a vow or pledge to act in accordance with ritual obligation with significant hand-painting image of Familia Sagrada, and the bird to represent a piece of Barangay Lourdes Northwest. Once again, candidate number 6, Carla Kate Canlas, Barangay Lourdes Northwest.
And of course, moving on to our candidate number 7 from Barangay Nining, please welcome Ellie Shante T. Mendoza. The costume designed by Rizegli, entitled Nining ang Ating Progreso, represents a modern one-piece Balintawak Filipiniana semi-ball gown. The top is golden yellow that symbolizes the rising sun. The details, the sleeves represent the Hispanic culture, and the golden necklace represents the Gintong Ani, while the medallion is the image of Nining's patron. We have a San Isidro Labrador, and on the skirt is an overlay tapis, a check fabric combination of green and purple in honor to Nining's patron saint. On the lower part of the skirt is a hand-painted scenery of Old Nining. The headpiece is a pink silicone hat with white fabric cover and tied off to the sheen, and on the off center are made of white fabric ribbon with artificial buds. Once again, from Barangay Nining, Ellie Shante T. Mendoza.
And now it's time to welcome candidate number 8, Glenys Turda from Barangay Ninoy Aquino. This costume is called Dutong and designed by Ira Kling Kawasaki del Rosario. Barangay Ninoy Aquino is the home of quality wood products in Angeles City. For years, wood crafting became an industry which turned people's creativity into world-class economic activity. MUTYA NING Ninoy Aquino wears a wooden ensemble of wood products craft fully made by skillful Angeleños. The creative wear is grandiose showcase of artistry and creativity of Angeleños in wood industry intertwined in fashion and pageantry. Once again, that is candidate number 8, Glenys Turda, Barangay Ninoy Aquino.
And of course, moving on to our next candidate is from Barangay Tabon. Candidate number 9 is none other than Angel Faith Inaw. The title of the costume is Gracia on Lord, which means Linang Ning Lugod, and is designed by Kevin Kayanan. The inspiration of this costume is Dux Femina Bhakti, a Latin phrase which means a woman was the author of the achievement. Babies and children are symbolically connected to creativity. They represent the new, the idea that something that once never existed can be brought to the world through a sacred process.
dress, designed by Rich Savinian, symbolizes Ulingan Festival of Barangay Pampanga, wherein residents, devotees, show their hospitality to all the visitors and tourists, alike by rubbing someone's skin with crushed charcoal on the day of the feast. This local costume was made of fabric, wooden beads, golden lace, paper mache, and metal. Once again, candidate number 10, Zailin Joy Zapata from Barangay Pampanga.
And of course, moving on to the next candidate. Candidate number 11 is from Barangay Santa Teresita. Please welcome Frankie Samantha A. Higman. Designed by Carl John Miranda, the costume is entitled Tara Marcelo. Marcelo is very popular to go spot in Barangay Santa Teresita when it comes to Boto, Mami, Palabok, and Tapsiloga. The costume's back dress is a three-fit woolly handheld toss that showcases Marcelo's popular dish is 1.5 fruit. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, candidate number 11 from Barangay Santa Teresita, Frankie Samantha Higman.
And now please welcome candidate number 12, Jeremy Nicole Aquino from Barangay Nabud. The concept of this dress, entitled Beauties, designed by Shunaya Angit, is Wings of Guardian Angel. The dress and pan are inspired by the wings of Santo Angel Custodio, or Holy Guardian Angels, the town's patron saint. Bagyos or wings symbolizes how Angeleños bounced back when it was hit by calamities and tragedies. The headdress materials were made of wood carvings by the locals of Barangay Nabud, wherein this showcases the creativity of the Filipinos. Materials used for this costume are fabric, crystal beads, feathers, and wood. Once again, candidate number 12, Jeremy Nicole Aquino from Barangay Nabud.
And of course, our next candidate is from Barangay Santa Trinidad. Candidate number 13 is Cherry Tiffany P. Calaguas. The costume entitled Reina del Ahumado, or the Queen of Tinapa, is designed by Iris Carrion, represents Barangay Santa Trinidad as the Tinapa capital of Angeles City, where you can see stalls and Tinapa vendors on the road. The Nipa is a representation of Bayanihan and hard work, and the magazine or Jaryo, printed cloth symbolizes simplicity, dedication, and compassion of its people in the barangay. Materials used are talakit, and then we have the metal, the cloth, fresh tinapan, rubber, and bits. Once again, Cherry Tiffany Barangay Santa Trinidad.
And now, please welcome candidate number 14, Angelica Cassandra Santos from Barangay Agapito del Rosario. This costume, the Sisig Queen, designed by Tata Blas Manuela, was inspired by typical Filipina women. A modern Filipiniana gown touched with colorful batadillo, ornaments with layered banana leaf, touches with the different ingredients from the sisig, salakot headdress, etc. to emphasize that she is the lady in the famous Aling Lucida that represents and highlights the barangay of Agapito del Rosario's well-known sisig. Once again, candidate number 14, Angelica Cassandra Santos, Barangay Agapito del Rosario.
And moving on to our next candidate is from Barangay Anunas. Candidate number 15 is Ejawon Apuya. Maglalala or weaving is a method that holds the rattan tightly while weaving them. A craft weaver works with the severe hand using the hand and her skills to produce an exquisite outcome. The new generation is proud of the tradition of maglalala, or the manual method of weaving various rattan products. This garment, entitled Magdala, designed by E.J. Ramos and Kevin Cayana, symbolizes natural resources in the art and skill in weaving baskets, furniture, and others, as it is known that the people of Barangay Anunas can make a big deal of it locally. It shares knowledge, stability, and unity, as the weaving of each strand of rattan is done by hand to create a beautiful garment. Materials used are indigenous materials made of rattan handicrafts, flour made of dried compass wooden beads. So once again, from Barangay Anunas, candidate number 15, Ejawon Apuya.
And now, candidate number 16, Lizette Garcia from Barangay San Jose. This costume, entitled Aslam ng Tatang Pamanang Lazatin, designed by Carl John Miranda, is inspired by the Lazatin vinegar plant located in Santo Rosario Street, Barangay San Jose. This historical plant tells the story of the homemade vinegar that has been grown as time goes by, as well as the manufacturing of its high-quality production. Lazatin's vinegar is the very own and best plant in Barangay San Jose. Materials for this costume are metal foiling, silver leather, hardware, recyclable materials, chains, crystals, hot beads, and gemstones. Once again, Lizette Garcia, Barangay San Jose.
And moving forward to candidate number 17 from Barangay Kutkut, please welcome Janica Cruz. This costume, entitled Campo Santo or Kutkutan, designed by John Carl Miranda, represents the two iconic cemeteries that made Barangay Kutkut known to every Angileño, the Campo Santo Matwa and Holy Mary Memorial Park. Aside from the myths and legends like babaeng makapaputi and babaeng makamalakad kay Dalundong surrounding them, these sanctuaries have kept our dearly departed in their bosom and have been symbols of our loved ones' final resting place and eternal peace. Materials used are felt cloth, galaxy tule, bendable wires, and then we have the Buddhist sword, such as fabrics, crystals, hot beads, and gemstones. So once again, from Barangay Kutkut, we have candidate number 17, Janica
Balibago East. From the iconic Salapot in Bayanihan Port to the Abacan Bridge that connects people's passion, dedication, and camaraderie, to the famous Tindigan Kendalan that commemorates Mount Pinatubo, Barangay Balibago offers a warm welcome and comfort to all visitors regardless of time, nationality, and race. Once again, their candidate number 18, Liza Solis, Barangay Balibago.
And of course, moving on to our last candidate for the local costume parading competition, candidate number 19 is from Barangay Malabanyas, Macy Piños Terola. Belleza de la Vida, or Beauty of Life, is a local costume designed by Rhea Choi Magalang. It tells the story of growth, resilience, and the ever-renewing cycle of life. Belleza de la Vida encourages us to appreciate the small moments, the joys of nature, and the resilience of the human spirit. The materials used for this costume are various fabrics, thousands of rhinestones and Swarovski crystals, beads wrapped in artificial leaves. So once again, candidate number 19 from Barangay Malabanyas, Macy Piños Terola.
And now, let's take a look once again to our 19 lovely candidates representing their respective barangays for the local costume and parade competition.
Wala po ba kayong mga kamay?
Make some noise para sa inyong mga representatives.
It is so really nice to see this lovely line of candidates representing their own barangays, wearing their own local costumes.
And we can really see the efforts made by their team. And also kudos to all the talented designers who are in charge of making this wonderful and amazing costumes of our candidates.
Alam mo, CJ, no, nakakatuwa talagang makita na ang Angeles City napaka-talented ng mga Angeles natin.
Tama ka dyan, DJ Tina. And you know what? What makes it more energetic, di ba? Yung ating mga supporters ng kanilang respective barangays is full support talaga sa kanilang mga kandidata.
And of course, CJ, nung mapapansin mo, since last year, hindi na uuusan ng mga ideas ang ating mga designers.
Yes. And also dahil naman yan sa napakayaman na kultura, di ba, ng Angeles City.
And syempre, please don't forget the hashtag MNA 2023. At saan tayo live, CJ?
And yes, we are live on Angeles City Information Office Facebook page. So please do share the live stream para makita po ng ating mga kaibigan ng napakagandang questions ng ating 19 lovely candidates.